Well, hello, my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. In today's video, I'm going to try to make these viral paper purses that I've been seeing online, and we're going to go ahead and make this in Canva. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and put this prompt into my Copilot to see what image it will generate, and it generated this image of this beautiful purse that we'll be using in today's tutorial. I'm going to upload it right into Canva, and using Canva's Mother Day elements, I'm going to add a few elements to the page. I'm going to duplicate these elements because later I'm going to cut it with my Cricut machine, and I'm going to use this to create a 3D effect. I'm going to create a soft outline around the image so it's easier for me to clean up once I bring it over into Cricut Design Space. I'm going to save this image as a transparent PNG. And normally I use my contour button to remove the pieces, but today I'm going to actually slice the two purses and make sure they are the exact size. I'm going to change the background so you can see that soft outline that I created earlier in Canva. For this first design, I would like to print out two images on one sheet of photo glossy paper. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in this shape to represent Cricut Design Space print and cut dimension. I'll be using this photo glossy paper for today's project, and I'm going to make sure I change my settings to photo paper for the best results. I'm going to be using my HP inkjet printer as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and send this to print and cut, and then we'll be able to go ahead and set up and assemble this design. So I went in and put these two pieces together, as you can see here, and it gives a good amount of space for you to add some goodies to your paper purse. So I went back into Cricut Design Space and I wanted to make a larger version of this paper purse. So using this little shape again as the Cricut Design Space print and cut dimensions, I went ahead and made the image large enough so one of these purses fits on one size of photocopy paper. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out all the pieces, and then I'm going to adhere these pieces together with some craft glue. Now before I get to that, I'm going to go ahead and use my X-Acto knife to cut out the little opening in the front cover purse. And I'm just going to take my time and carefully just go around that little zipper area, making it a nice clean cut. And this was actually really easy to cut out using my X-Acto knife and this particular photo paper. I will list everything I use in the description box below. So everything lines up great. It is coming along nicely. So now I'm going to add the little 3D elements that I created earlier in Canva. And I'm just going to use some double-sided foam tape to create that 3D effect. So I saw a couple creators create like an inner portion of the purse. So I decided to try that as well to see if it made it a little thicker. I really didn't notice a difference between the two. I think the first way of just the two images and glue them together was a nice, easy, simple project. But if you wanted to do that little insert, you could as well. All I did was in Cricut Design Space, I changed the flattened image to a basic cut, just sliced off the top and cut it out with some pink cardstock to create that intersection. And I'm just going to glue around the edges. You just want to glue the outer perimeter of your insert or your purse. You want to glue the whole thing shut. Same thing with the top portion of the purse. Just go around the edges with some good craft glue. This was perfect because it works well with photo paper. I allowed it to dry, and then I ran to my local Dollar Tree and I found some really cute little goodies to put into my paper purses. I apologize. Normally I would make a craft to go inside, but it was so busy. Mother's Day is just around the corner and I'm so behind, but I wanted to get this out for you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot. I hope you give this a try. Someone did reach out to me and asked if there was a template, and I'm going to put the PDF version of this purse that I made on my website so you could grab it for free. and you can make this yourself and enjoy the project as well. Well, until next time, happy crafting.